Welcome back to Subnautica. We are having a good time. I've got a plan that we're to do a lot of blueprints, maybe expanding the base. Just got to get around and get some things that I missed earlier. Um, no Pippin today. He threw up, so he's sleeping. But happens. Um, Before I do much, though, I want to say we're doing very well. We're getting pretty far. Last I checked, we're at 33 subscribers, which is not horrible. It's well within my motivation margin. But, reminder, when we get to 50, I will start upgrading webcam setup stuff. Backlight, portable green screen to block out the excess light and all that stuff. Fun things. And, sincere request here. It would be awesome if we could get to 100 by June. Because that's my birthday's in June. I just think it'd be neat. So, I'd really appreciate it. But let's get into this. Let's grab some watch ore. Actually, hold on, no. We don't need that. Can we put some in there? No, we're good? I'm just going to drop these then. I cannot drop them. Well, never mind. I have 2 peepers that I intended to cook to eat, but oh well. If they stay good, they stay good. Our first stop is going to be Degassi base, because I want to get the water filtration. I made 1 ion cube with what we had, well, ion power cell, so we're pretty good on power in this. And I switched over to engine efficiency because we're not going to be going to very many warm places. But we need to make our way back towards the life pod. It's been a while. Sorry, Peeper. Because we're going to go into the underground Degassi's base, because I think there's just a water filtration thing we can scan down there. Well, we can probably just drop down here. I'm going to grab some magnetite while we're down as well, just for convenience. Is there any immediately here? It's always hard to see. No. We just need to find that base. Oh, I forgot there is thermal vents down here. We could have been in a position to charge. Doesn't matter. We just need to find our way around a bit. Oh, there's that one. So the main way we usually come in is over this way, I think. Right? Yes. Which would mean something. Yeah, I think that's the one we usually come in through. So I think the base that we want to go to is... yeah, over there. Kind of loud. I might be correct, I might not be correct, but we'll find out. Either way, it's not like we're in any real danger down here. Compared to what has been harassing us. I might be completely incorrect. It happens. Is that copper? There's copper down here, that's good to know. Well, whatever. What do you got for us? I'll take a free battery, sure. Not super useful. Yeah, let's just eat that. I definitely went the wrong way.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful?
Hey, this guy's talking a
I wish I
lot.
knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do. We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stops at sea level.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, that was a lot, but we got the 2 blueprints I most wanted, so score.
Welcome aboard.
Now we can get home and work on the base expansion. Hi there, buddy. Now he should be fine. He's not going to bother us. That would be insane. Well, that was some interesting stuff. I don't know if I've stopped to listen. And I'm sorry if you guys don't care to listen to all that, but I'm leaving it in because I like that stuff. I had more ion cubes than I remembered. I just had them in a different locker for some reason. So I fixed that. We're going to switch out the other power cell. Yes. Oh, we've got a magnetite in there. I'm putting everything in the wrong place because I just haven't used them in so long. Oh no. Get in there. No, not you. You stay. Why is there gold in there? Get out of there. You don't go in there. We need 2 of that. 2 of that. And soon we'll get a reactor set up so that we can run water filters easy enough. But we'll get to that in a second. Oh, I got an extra battery. Can I put that in? Nope, that's not how you do that. All the wrong buttons. Open. Oh, actually, I've only got 2 batteries now, because I used one. I remember. What do we find? Oh, yeah, these. Oh, they're under flora? Huh. That's pretty cool. Well. Sorry. People want me to read that. I'm gonna go switch out this power cell. And this thing will really be good to go. And I'll show you what I did with the other power cell that we got. Yoink. You're gonna be my food. Yeah, the other power cell I just threw into here so that we've got even more bears.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So many. This thing could run for a while. Especially if we made all of these ones ion. I've had a lot of dead space, so to fill everyone in on what I'm doing at the moment, I'm coming down here. I'm going to grab all the titanium I can find, make a bunch of titanium ingots for base expansion purposes, and hope it all goes well. Luckily, on the way down this time, I wasn't harassed by a, what is it? The Ghost Leviathan being way further from its home than it should be. I didn't even see it on the way down, actually, which is a little bit more concerning. But we'll get there. I just need to make a bunch of titanium stuff. Well, I just filled up on food. We're gonna, as you can see, I made a lot of titanium. You need 1 for the nuclear reactor, so I have an odd number, so it's 13, I think. We're going to take the extra titanium with me for assorted building materials. But before we go, I want to go do something really fast while we're down here that I've been forgetting to do. And I only remembered because I went over this way to find more titanium veins. But we're going to go over to the big glowy tree. It's very pretty over here for one. That tree over there. We're going to dig up some uraninite. And we're going to get a little scan in over here. But yeah, it's very, like, well lit over here. It's nice. There should be... When I was down here getting titanium, I saw uraninite. I think it's 1 in here. Right? Yes! And there's a lot of loose uraninite, but we're not too in need. I mean, I want to stock up before we have the nuclear reactor made anyway, but we will be in need. There. Okay. I've fully filled up on uraninite now. So we're going to get to this tree. There's so many of these guys around here. I thought I've already scanned the ghost rays. Maybe I didn't? I could just stasis rifle them, I know, but... What does it say about you? Deep sea conditions, fully protected by translucent skin, and its large wings are capable of generating considerable thrust. Poisonous flesh. And their feeding behavior is plant matter. Cool. Neato. Yes, giant cove tree. Kind of reminds me of, where did I park? I'm gonna read that in a second. Kind of reminds me of bull sharks. Bull sharks have this thing where they go up into, like, brackish outlets into the ocean. They go up into the rivers, basically. And they lay under those, they lay their little egg sacs, their pups, under the trees that, like, root from above the water down into it. So it's like a natural cage. I don't know. Just interesting. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark that covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated ghost leviathan. The tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Very fun. So they've been here for a long time. Can I scan the eggs specifically? That's not it. No, we want... No, that's not scannable. Well, we've done what I came down here to do. I think we've got, what is it, like 26, probably? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. Interesting. Got 23 uraninite. It's 3 per rod. Each rod is like 20,000 power. It's a lot. So that should last us for a while once we get set up. And I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get back up to the surface and see what we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna take this nice and easy. Just gonna throw the titanium into storage really fast so I can pound some lantern fruit. And we're gonna get some construction going. I don't know exactly how I want to do everything, but I do know that I need to move the Cyclops a bit, probably. Just to back it up so we've got some space.
Welcome aboard.
Probably would have been fine,
All
but
systems online.
you never know.
Engine powering up.
Yep. Cool. Let's go into the camera so we can see where we are. And that should probably be fine. Turn off.
Engine powering down.
So, step 1. We are going to, at the very least I know that I'm going to put another large room on top of this one just to be our like power and water filtration room. Because, frankly, that can take up an entire floor. What we want to do is titanium. We need that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. I have extra lithium. I had to put the overflow in. Should actually grab some of that normal titanium for ladder stuff, and maybe some extra lithium. I should take all the lithium, and just in case we want to make some more reinforcements. So we need plasteel. Perfect. I can't really do the stacked. I guess I could. I would have to alternate sides. I don't want to do stacked aquarium stuff, because I don't want them to be super tall for no reason. So, but you can put them. I guess I could do like this side, then the next one could have been that side, and then so on. Just alternate going up. Then every floor will have an aquarium and then some extra space. Maybe. We'll think about it. Oh, I haven't scanned these yet. Should probably haven't scanned most of this, except for the acid shrooms. What are you like? Oh, that's a long one. Interesting. Well, you don't need to spend another episode reading everything. We did that last time. But I will scan these. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're infected. I'm sorry, buddy. But he's like giant. He seems really big. Oh! I actually do want to read this. Never mind. I haven't scanned anything with infection. Bright green blisters, pathologies that's waterborne bacterium, underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. Warning, may be contagious. Well, okay. Didn't really learn anything from that. Large room. Just stack on top. There we go. Good. We're good. Yeah, we're still at 23. That's fine. Water filtration will weaken it, but that's fine. Ladder and go somewhere right there. Sure. Perfect. Now what do we need for the brain? What do we need for the nuclear power plant? The nuclear reactor. That is... I think it's a titanium ingot. Oh, no, a plasteel ingot. Advanced wiring kit, and 3 lead. Do I have an advanced wiring kit? Cool if I did. Nope. Okay. So what we want is 2 table coral. I think that's part of what we need. 3 gold. 2 silver. We don't have copper. No! I'll be right back. I have to go find copper. Well, we're good on copper for a while now. Let's just munch really fast. Another fish attacking my seamoth. We're gonna put... Has to be in one of these central ones. So we're gonna put it right in the center? It's not really... No, there is no right in the center. Well, then I'll put it over here. And our power is going to shoot way up.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials.
Now we also want...
Risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
We'll put you there so we can store the uraninite and stuff. And do we have the waste disposal? No, we don't. We just have the normal trash can. Another reason to go back to the Aurora. I already had plenty. But it's not too important right now. What we need to do is go grab our uraninite out. I grabbed enough to be another multiple of 3 again. I don't know if I said that already or not. I just grabbed some of the loose stuff to get to another multiple of 3. Let's make... Well, we'll keep 12 on us to make the 4. I'm just going to do it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there's 1 left in the prawn suit, so just use that one. And we've got extra storage now. Perfect. What do we need for the reactor rods? 1 lead, 1 titanium, 1 glass per. How much quartz do I have? If I want to make 4, I need 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 2, 3, 4. 1 lead, 1 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to turn the glass in so that it's... I've got space to actually grab the lead. And then I'm thinking we're just going to get rid of the bioreactor. I'll keep the solar panels for some auxiliary, but I don't think we're going to need it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Perfect. I have never used a nuclear reactor in Subnautica before. But I was thinking, since I want to make a giant base with so many aquariums, in a real-world sense, I feel like that would take a lot of power. That's why I'm doing this. Also so I can run the water filtration without, you know, depleting power at a ridiculous speed because water filtration is horrendous. One of those will be completely spent just filling it, and then one, I think, yeah, it's... I don't remember how much power it is per. Give me a second. My first guess was correct. It's 20,000 power per rod, so no, that's gonna be fine. And we've got extra, so. Yeah, let's just get rid of you. You're useless now. Other than the fact that you've got spare parts. Perfect. You go in there, you go in there. You might... Makes a nice sound. I kind of like it. In a weird way. I might be alone in that sentiment. Okay. So, what do we need for water filtration now? Aerogel, copper wire, titanium. That's easy. And how much power do those take, actually? Because if that's generating 250 a minute... I have to check another thing. Okay, that's actually kind of great. Water filtration takes 51 a minute. So if we placed 2, that'd be 102 a minute. And then we'd still be producing nearly 150 excess power, which is still more than the bioreactor was producing for us by itself. Because the bioreactor only does 50, I think. Essentially, it's good. It's good stuff. So we're going to make 2. How much ruby do I have? Enough. I only need 2 of them. We need the gel sacks. So we take 1, 2, pop, pop, replant. Perfect. Easy mode.
Welcome aboard.
Do we have enough titanium to make 2? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Needs 3 per, right? Unless I'm just completely forgetting. Okay, no, we're good. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. This actually takes them a long time to make water, and 1 would technically be fine for us, probably in the long run, but I feel like it. We have the power being made anyway. Nice. Okay. We go. We'll do... Where can these be placed? Ooh, they can be placed back there. Well, we won't be. We'll do 1, 2. Or, actually, we'll do it like this. And I might move some grow beds up here, too. Actually, hold on. I just realized, if we're taking the bioreactor from down here, well, I'd have to move some of those panels. But that's fine. Yeah, what if we just do this? And then if we wanted to put more nuclear reactors in somewhere, for no reason other than for fun, we could do that. Just put that one... Oh, never mind, that won't work. It won't work. I needed to move that anyway. Because I want to put another moon pool in, finally. So. We can put one of the water filters down here, I guess. Yeah, okay. We're going to do that. We'll put... Maybe? I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this. We don't need to grab water that often out of these, so I guess it's fine. Should have just left that one. Well. That's me. I overthink a lot. It's normal. Yep, and we're still producing power way faster than we're using it, so that works fine. Cool. I guess we could probably do that. Do we have 1, 2, 1? Now let's take all the salt from here. And I'll just put another locker up there for the salt that they produce. And now we're pretty much covered on food and water, because the salt from that will make us cured peepers, and they'll be making water too. And maybe I'll stop just pounding lantern fruit constantly. Unlikely. My favorite food. Perfect. So, with that, we can probably end. This has been going on a while. I'll be right back. Here we are, and I'm going to put this in just as a proof of concept. See how it works out. Perfect. I don't have a entryway onto it at the moment, so, I mean, I didn't have an egg to put in there anyway. But I really like how it, like, comes through completely. Like, you have a glass viewing port, so you can, like, see the ones below you. So I think this stepping stone type of idea is actually going to work pretty well. I like it. Speaking of, actually, I don't have titanium anymore. I scrounged up everything I could just to get the ladder and that. But let us. I have a feeling this one will be. This one's not that annoying. I never use this one though. So let's take that one out and put this one on. I actually think we do have an egg because we got one from a time capsule. Is it a? I think it's a stalker. That's not a bad one. Where would it be? Here? Achy. Is it bio? I have a bio chest somewhere here, right? Yeah, creature egg. Let's see. Might as well just throw it in there. Yeah, I really do like this floor. That's fun. I'll also try to plant plants from the area that I take the eggs from when I get them, but can I scan you? No. Actually, that looks like a... What are you? I genuinely can't tell from the baby in it. Well, we'll find out in the next episode, probably, because I need to call it, because this is a lot of footage to go through already. So, like I said before, if we get 100 by June, that'd be great. If we get 50 anytime soon, I'll get myself a pop-up green screen. Maybe try to figure out how to get rid of the edges of this so it's just me sitting here, then the game can actually be seen better. But we'll see. In any case, I hope you enjoyed, and I would love to see comments below and likes, and I'll see you in the next episode.